Yeah! That's what I'm saying.
Susie's super excited about this video today. Guys, I'm Travis. This is Susie. We got a reaction video for you. We got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box, which is below the video. There's a blue link. If you click it, you can pick it. You can request music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, sports videos, and so on. Today's video is brought to you by...
Yeah, butt to you, right?
Brought to you by Gracchus Wainwright.
Gracchus Wainwright bringing us Justin Wilson's Dirty Rice.
Dirty.
I'm not sure that I know who Justin Wilson is, but he's got some dirty rice.
It's remade by Cowboy Kent Rollins.
Oh, remade by Cowboy Kent Rollins. This is what Gracchus says. Howdy, it's your boy Gracchus here to close another gap. Close that gap, Travis. That's what I'm saying. I reckon that gumbo recipe from Justin Wilson might have been tough to follow. So here's another classic Justin Wilson recipe, but this time it's presented by our friend Cowboy Kent Rollins. Now, the cowboy does cut and add a couple of ingredients from the original, but one thing he does not fool around with is the Leon Perron. Please excuse me, partner, but I just love saying Leon Perron. Woo-wee! I hope you get to try this one out, and I'll see you down the Justin Wilson trail.
That sounds good to me.
Heck yeah, Gracchus Wainwright.
Oh, this is Cajun.
Cajun dirty rice.
Hey, folks, we're taking a trip.
All right.
Ooh, that looked nice, didn't it? Hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a little dirty rice.
We're taking a trip down to the bayou this week, and what are we cooking? Some dirty rice. But I got a great famous friend going to help me. Who is it?
Ooh.
Justin Wilson. But you know I'm going to put a cowboy twist on it.
A
Come on, I'm loading up
twist.
the P-row and going down the bayou.
Really? Kent Rollins, the Cowboy
Hey, welcome
Cooking.
to another episode of Cowboy Cooking. My name is Kent Rollins, and welcome to some of the best Oklahoma weather I ever seen. Cloudy, drizzly, and a little cool pitter-patter of rain. It is a great day above the grass, it is. And if you're a new viewer, before we go any further, reach up there and hit that subscribe button, because I don't want you to...
Did he say it's a great day above the grass?
I missed it.
It's a great day above the grass today.
I guess, you know what? That's a good saying.
That's a great saying.
It's a great day to be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I think that's what he said.
Yeah. I like it. He said subscribe, so subscribe.
You better
miss out on anything that we're doing and hit that dingy-dong bell. And oh man, what better fitting weather than the episode we got coming up today. I have invited a friend along. Guess who it is? Justin Wilson.
How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
So you know, to start this old thing out, I have watched Justin Wilson when I was that tall, plumb to whenever he quit airing them videos and passed away. And a great chef, a great Cajun he was, and just a great man to be around. A lot of people have compared me to him on YouTube on your comments about, hey, you sort of like that Justin Wilson guy because both of you full of bull. Well, there's been a recipe that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and we sort of recreated it and put our take on it. It's Justin Wilson's Dirty Rice, and oh, folks, it is good. Justin's going to step in here and help us along the way as we go through it, but it is a great day and a great way to celebrate a great dish.
Now, the rice not dirty, no, that's just a good name for it, and it is good, too, I guarantee. We put this on low.
I feel like my mom says that. I wonder if...
Now we get the ingredients out of here.
That's why.
Look at that. Don't that pretty? Whoo! I guarantee that's pretty.
Guarantee.
Got so many ingredients to go in this, you got to take 2 trays to do
Don't
it.
say that. I guarantee.
Now, this is a really easy dish, it is. You just put it together.
Before we get started here, you know, I'm noticing the background, that big open field. And I don't know if that's power lines or...
Looks like a singular power line.
No, like back here.
Oh.
Or if that's the windmill things. But
oh, yes, I see
we've been watching storm chasing videos, And
On a
that
sky like that.
That looks like that field is right for tornadoes.
Right for
So,
tornadoes.
You know, hopefully they don't get any.
All I'm saying is that his dish of veggies right there is real aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
It's a one-pot wonder, sort of cooks itself. It is a little time-consuming, but hey, all of it's just cook time. You're just sitting around there waiting to reap the benefits. Now, to start this, hey, we got to have the great meat that goes in it. Now, that is ground hamburger meat and ground pork sausage. Now, I like to use an 80-20, and that's what we got today. And I've just got me some good old Potter's sausage. But traditionally, I know I can hear all you Cajuns down there south on the bayou saying it's got to have chicken livers in it, Kent. Got to have hearts and gizzard, them giblets. I'm sorry, folks. The cowboy just can't do that. Now, you're going to see Justin can do it.
On this, I got 2 pounds of ground beef. That's beef. See that? Put it all in there. 2 pounds of ground pork.
Oh,
put all
pork
in
and
there.
beef together.
This is a pound of chicken giblet. It's not no liver, just the giblet. That means the gizzard and the heart. They got to grind them up. That's what the giblets are, you know.
But, folks, I told you there was a cowboy twist. Now, the chicken livers, hearts, gizzards, all that, really dark red, sort of that dirty color that makes what?
Dirty.
Dirty rice. But where we going to get our dirty color from and kick it up on a cowboy notch? I'm talking chorizo. Any spicy pork sausage that you want to throw in there, if you're not a fan of chicken livers, giblets, hearts, what all that stuff is, not me, I'm going to use it this way. Now, today we're cooking this in a 12-inch deep Dutch oven. But hey, folks, somebody got me one of them big enameled Lodge cast iron Dutch ovens. Is that what it's called, Shan? Enameled wise? And hey, I've been cooking this in the house, so you can do this on a fire. You can do it on the house and that. You can do it in a stew pot. But let's get this Dutch oven on the fire and get this meat to going. Well, we got our 12-inch Dutch oven getting hot, so let's go ahead and add this ground beef there. I like to hear that sizzle and the sausage. We're gonna get that chorizo. We just cut the package in half and just chunk her in there, folks. And it does look better than that chicken liver, gizzards, and heart, I promise you. Now, you can go ahead and give that just a little mixing right there. But look here what we done got. The holy trinity of all things. It is the thing we gotta have if we're gonna cook us some good Cajun food. And that is celery, bell pepper, onions, and whew, it is gonna be good. Now, I have added me some parsley on there and some chopped green onion. I got me 4 garlic cloves. Now, let me go ahead and see if I can get that in there. That bell pepper is what's happening. And I got me a big old yeller onion. Now, folks, y'all see me, y'all accuse me of putting peppers and onions and everything I got. Well, Justin, tell them about onions.
A cup of onions chopped up. Take my onions away from me, I'm ruined. Just absolutely ruined. Can't cook a thing.
That's true.
Then I put a cup of diced shallot. You would call them green onion, not knowing no better.
So, let's put these onions in, because me and Justin got to have them to cook. And I don't know about you folks, but it's already smelling good where I'm at.
I can smell it from here. Can you?
Let's give that a little mixing.
I like how low it is.
And it's a right colorful little dish, it is.
Because I'm short.
Now, to that, folks, we're going to go ahead and add what? A stick of butter. Now, you can do it any way you want to, or just throw it in there whole. I don't care. But we got to have a stick of butter. And then there's that stuff that Justin just calls it Lee and Perrins. He don't even try to say the Worcestershire. So we're going to put us about 3 or 4 tablespoons in there, which is getting pretty close to that plus that. That is what we call just right. A little coarse ground black pepper, because I like some of it, I do.
I love pepper.
A little salt.
I like that thing.
Not much, because y'all know what's coming, don't you?
What's coming?
Red River Ranch Original. We're going to season it up well. Give it a good stirring. Now, folks, we got this on what I'd call a medium heat. We're just going to let it all get together, get that butter down there on the bottom where things can get to cooking. And the broth that comes off that sausage and that beef, it's just going to blend that, and that chorizo's going to float in there and say, all the time I was trying to tell you I was better than chicken liver and gizzards. And I want you to look down here, Shane. You see this dog here? This is Duker, out here braving these elements. The other producer that we have in culinary trial test ainer is, I think, sitting in the Dodge pickup over there somewhere out of the rain. Have lid will travel, folks. When you get it to there, let's let it get covered because we want to trap in that good moisture and that heat. But also, we need to let this come to a really good simmer, get it to going, and then we're going to add some bay leaves to it. That's what I'm talking about, folks, when I said we needed to love to come to a simmer. And what we got here? 2 bay leaves. Now, Justin Wilson said you're going to put them in there, and then you're going to sneak up later when somebody ain't watching them and take them out, because we're just going to leave them in there, but we just want them to give the flavor. We sure are going to take them out before we serve them. So we're going to put the lid on it. We're going to let that cook for about 2 hours, stirring it occasionally. Don't forget it and don't walk off and leave it.
2 hours.
Well, it cooked about 2 hours, it did, and I reached in there and I removed them little bay leaves and discarded them because nobody want to eat them like that. And then I put the lid back on, put it over that medium heat, and let it cook for about another hour. It's been on. So it's time to put on the rice. We ain't gonna have no dirty, we ain't got no rice to go with it. But I want to tell you a little something about what Justin told me about rice, and that is, folks, you gotta get fluffy rice. I'm talking good, fluffy, white rice. Now, to me, the first way you're gonna start that is to rinse that rice. You gotta rinse it, get that starch off first so we can get that fluffy to jump up there. And the number 2 thing, just cook it like the directions on the package, but where it says water, scratch that out. We're gonna use chicken broth. Now, today I'm using about 2 cups of rinsed white long grain rice and 4 cups of chicken broth. That is exactly what's in this box, is 4 cups. Now, as me and Justin Wilson going to tell you, we're going to put that on low, medium, low. Y'all like me, you wondering how long this has got to cook? Why don't you tell them, Justin, how long it's got to cook?
See that water going out of them rice? What we're going to do now, we're going to cook all that water out until there's just a little bit left. And then we're going to put the lid on it and let it steam for about an hour. And then after this cooked for 4 hours, we're going to combine all of it in that. Wow. But first, we're going to put this mushroom soup, let it cook 30 minutes. Then we put the rice in there and let it steam for about 30 minutes to an hour. What we like to do, we like to fix this the day before and steam it up and eat it the next day. Now, this recipe calls for 10 Cajun, 20 other people. It takes at least 20 other people to eat all this. But 10 of us Cajuns eat that right now. It ain't nothing to it. I'll tell you that for true. And we love it. It's a simple dish to fix. It looks like it's hard. The only thing you got to remember is you got to cook that length of time.
Well, folks, as Justin said, it's cooked about long enough. This rice, hey, when you buy a sack of rice, hey, look at them directions because all of them are different on every sack of rice, but I love to always omit the water and use chicken broth. Now, when it gets to bubbling and you don't see no more water in there, that's when you turn that burner to low. Yeah. But look how fluffy that rice is. That's some fine dining right there. And just let it sit with that lid on it for 30 minutes, let it steam, and it is going to be some of that tender. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off this one. We got us a can of mushroom soup. Whoo, Dookie, it is simmering right along. It is, buddy. So we get all our mushroom soup in there, Dookie. I want to go ahead and give it a stir really well right now before we ever mix that dirty rice back in there. See that good color it's got there, folks? And it didn't even have none of them chicken livers in it. So, in go the rice, folks. And we're going to mix it all up. We got our mushroom soup in there. Got our rice in there. Guess what, folks? It's just going to sit there and just simmer for about 30 minutes with the lid on. While it's doing that, I'm going to make me some garlic bread and get ready for this deal. It is going to be good. Ain't that pretty?
Ain't that pretty?
Folks, I've been waiting for this all day. It's been sort of cold. I mean, look at all that. I mean, you can see them spices just jumping out in there. That's celery, that onion, that chorizo. I can spy it right off. Can y'all smell it? Oh, the wind ain't in y'all's favor unless y'all on the east side of town over there, so let me have a bite. Andy, get me some of that Cajun music. We've been doing the Cajun shuffle.
Get that shuffle.
Woo! Justin Wilson, son, I am so proud you done taught us to make that dish right there. Goes well with some of that garlic bread. But before we go any further, folks, I've had some really good help today. And they got to have something or they'll quit. Thank y'all so much. Now, this is one of them dishes you can make. Remember, it takes a little while, but you ain't doing nothing. It's doing all of it on its own. And just sit back and wait for it to get ready. But cook it the day before, then just warm it back up the next one. You money ahead. Make a bunch of it because you're going to need it, folks. It will fill you up.
A lot of company.
But I want it to also fill your table with people. You know, we have found out through y'all that this is more than YouTube. This is family. That is what y'all mean to us. And when you can set a plate of food on a table, everybody pull up a chair, take them hats off, gather them hands, bless the Lord, praise Him for what we got. Hey, me and Shannon is so blessed to have all y'all as family because it means so much to us that you watch and y'all touch our hearts every time you comment. We try to get all the emails back to you. I try to answer all the comments on YouTube. And hey, we're just so proud of our YouTube family and we appreciate it. It's a little sentimental time there, Shannon. But remember now, when you're putting all this together, make sure you start out with good quality meat. And if you want to put them chicken livers in there and them gizzards and them hearts, I'll let you. It's all right. But hey, if you want to cowboy it up a little bit, get you some of that chorizo and put in there. Well, as always, folks, I tip my hat to all our servicemen and women and veterans and all those who protect the cities and the counties, wherever we may be, to keep that old flag a-flying high. Me and Shan are sure proud of y'all. We are. Now, I got some shout-outs this week. There's been some folks that have been watching a long time. One of them is usually maybe first, second, or third to ever comment, and that's old Randy Waterbury. So, Randy, thank you, my friend, for always being there. And another, I always see him, and he got that old ag tractor. His name is Bull Thrush. Thank y'all so much for watching. Now, remember, that book is coming out. We're going to be on that book tour, touring all around. Check upcoming events on the website. We hope to meet you all there. I want to shake your hand, talk to you, and visit with you. So remember, folks, everything you need to know will be down there, a little link below. And guess what's coming up? St. Patrick's Day, the luck of the Irish be with you. It is corned beef. Ooh, and I got a special twist on it, so be sure and
corned
beef.
In.
God bless you each and every one, and I'll see you down the Cajun Bayou Trail.
I like Cajun.
Is that good?
Okay, let's and tell me what you think about it. Yeah, that'll work right there. You ready?
All right, Kent Rollins. Very cool. I love that.
Yes.
I love these ideas.
Yes.
This is cool. I like watching these cooking shows.
I would like to do a remake of that remake.
The remake of the remake. You can't unless you learn the language. We gotta talk about the onions and the Holy Trinity and...
I will.
You will? Okay.
Yeah. I'll do it.
You will?
Yeah, guaranteed. I would. Let's do it.
Do you cry when you eat the onions? I mean, when you chop the onions?
I do not.
I do.
Want to know why?
Burns so bad.
Want to know why?
Why?
Because I wear my contacts.
Oh, that helps.
If I wear my glasses, then it'll bother me. But if I wear my
Even
contacts...
with the glasses, it doesn't protect you? Oh.
No. I feel like it shouldn't with my contacts, but it does somehow. It like shields everything.
Well, Gracchus Wainwright, thank you so much for that.
Wainwright.
I enjoyed these videos very much. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed hanging out, make sure you hit like and subscribe. If you want to request your own personal reaction video, look for that link right there in the description box for music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, sports videos, all those kinds of things like that. Like, subscribe, feel free to comment below. Stay tuned, stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.